Inexorable. Meaning, impossible to stop or prevent, unyielding, and relentless. Sentence: the inexorable march of progress is a constant in the history of technology. Egregious. Meaning, extremely bad in a way that is very noticeable. Sentence: the investigation uncovered an egregious case of fraud involving millions of dollars. Shenanigans. Meaning, mischievous, playful, or sometimes deceitful activities or behavior. It can refer to harmless pranks, high-spirited antics, or more serious, dishonest actions. Sentence: from silly shenanigans to heartfelt moments their friendship was always adventure. Vindictive. Meaning, having or showing a desire to harm someone because you think that the person has harmed you, unwilling to forgive. Sentence: the last thing you need is a vindictive ex-spouse running up your credit card balances. Accustomed. Meaning, you know it so well or have experienced it so often that it seems natural, unsurprising, or easy to deal with. Sentence: she is accustomed to the early morning routine. Fallacious. Meaning, wrong, misleading, or based on a false idea or fallacy. It can describe arguments, reasoning, or conclusions that are logically unsound or deceptive. Sentence: their claim that the sky is falling was based on fallacious reasoning, they were simply panicked by a loud noise. Recalcitrant. Meaning, of a person, unwilling to obey orders or to do what should be done, or, of an animal, refusing to be controlled. Sentence: the university suspended the most recalcitrant demonstrators. Annulment. Meaning, when a judge decides that there was no legal marriage. If a judge grants an annulment, the marriage is void. Sentence: he never asked to divorce her, he wanted an annulment. Ferocious. Meaning, to be very fierce, violent, or aggressive, and can also describe something that is extreme or intense. Sentence: the ferocious storm battered the coastline, while the tiger's ferocious roar echoed through the jungle. Truculent. Meaning, defiantly aggressive, hostile, or savage, and it can describe a person's behavior or a person's words and criticism. Sentence: he became very truculent and started arguing with me angrily. Obstinate. Meaning, stubbornly refusing to change one's opinion or chosen course of action, despite attempts to persuade one to do so. Sentence: the young boy remained obstinate, refusing to move from the street despite his mother's pleas. Subjugate. Meaning, to bring them under complete control or domination, often through force, and rule them in a way that denies them freedom. Sentence: the emperor's armies subjugated the surrounding lands. Prodigal. Meaning, spending money or using resources freely and recklessly, wastefully extravagant. Sentence: a person who squanders their inheritance and later returns home, as in the biblical parable of the prodigal son. Daunting. Meaning, something that is intimidating, frightening, or discouraging, making it seem difficult to deal with. Sentence: climbing Mount Everest is a daunting challenge. Mitigate. Meaning, to make something less severe, serious, or painful. It means to lessen the negative impact of something. Sentence: wearing a helmet can mitigate the risk of head injuries during a bicycle accident.